St. Joe's, and we're talking with Renee Contreras-DeLoach. And tell us why you came out here today.
So I'm not out here officially representing the council. Of course, I can't do that, but I am on the Eureka City Council, and part of that, our strategic vision 2 years ago, right after I was elected, was we really wanted to expand and support, increased medical services in our area. And what we've seen is an ongoing contraction of services and an ongoing loss of services. And so I, like everybody else, that's here today, I'm concerned about it. So that's why I'm here to show support.
Okay, thank you. So, can you tell us, are you in contact with any of the union reps, and have they reached out to any of the council members formally?
We were sent an email. Just letting us know, an informative email about what they were going to be doing. If there was any other reach out beyond that, I'm not aware of it, but that's what I received was an email.
Okay, great. Okay, and I asked Mario earlier, so I'll just pose this one to you. What do you think about the connection between fair wages, as they're requesting, and quality patient care? Like, what's the connection there?
Well, look, I mean, it's no different than any other critical service. So take firefighting or police, for example. If your pay is too low, you have difficulty recruiting and you have difficulty retaining. And so when you have difficulty recruiting and retaining, your numbers fall below what they need to be, and safety is compromised. And so that's the bottom line. So if you want to tip that balance out of the way, there's plenty of people out there that want jobs. So it's about making sure that people want jobs there. It's also about having staffing at appropriate levels and not at minimum levels or what you think you can pass for. But what does your community need? This is our option. So it's really about making sure that we're meeting the needs of the community.
Gotcha.
I think it's really important that it's something that you see all the time. People are talking online about this. They're concerned. They're worried. We've lost lab services. We've lost these other things. We had our birthing unit closed down in Fortuna. All of these things mean increased wait times on stuff that's important and possibly critical. All of these things mean less care and less safety for the community. And so I think it's really time for the community, if they have this concern, to really be heard on this concern, because this needs to be turned around and changed. We don't have a lot of other options here in this community. This one has to be the one that works. It's rural. We're not going anywhere else. And actually, but people are, right? I, like a lot of other people, have to travel out of the area for specialists. I, like a lot of other people, have to take my young child out of the area for specialists. So this really has a lot of consequences in many, many ways. It means that seniors can't stay in their communities. They can't, because they can't get into their pulmonologist or their cardiologist. So they need to live someplace where they can't stay in their homes, or we're having difficulty getting people to move to this area. It's just this is a critical need. It's a critical problem. So
okay, thank you for that. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
When I say union, you say power. Union. Power. Union. Power. Union. Power.